Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to go through some of the beauty products that I've been using that are plastic free. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, I made a video about a month ago just talking about why I'm deciding to transition away from using plastic as much as I can, starting with some of the beauty and skincare products that I use on a daily basis. So if you're interested, let's jump right in and stick around. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so the first batch of products is related to cleansing and all of that. The main product being the Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Butter. It smells really awesome. It comes in a aluminum metal tin, so it's totally recyclable, except for the label on the front, but it smells really nice, like really calming. Yeah, it's just a very light scent. You can see that I'm almost out of it. I need another tin. I bought this maybe 3 months ago, and I've been using it pretty much every night, or at least like 5 to 6 times a night, 5 to 6 times a week. Because there are some days where I'm just like, I can't be bothered. But this is actually really nice to use. It's, you just take a very small amount. I take like maybe an inch of product and I'll just, massage it into the skin. And you can rinse it off. But what I do is I found these reusable cotton face wipes, which look like this. And I got these off Amazon, and they come 3 in a pack. So this is obviously like a brand new one, but this is what it ends up looking like after a couple of weeks of use. And the reason why I bought these is because A, they're reusable. They're made from 100% cotton. So cotton has its own issues where, it's very water intensive to produce. So there is that, but then the bamboo ones, they're ones that are made from bamboo. They're not as fluffy, and I really wanted something that was sort of fluffy and plush, that it could wipe away all of the makeup. Like if I were to remove this makeup right now, I would need like 1 little scoop of the Body Shop cleansing butter, and then I would just wet this, and literally it's like 2 swipes and it would get my makeup off altogether. So I really like these. Though the weird thing is, first of all, it's a brand that I've never heard of. It's called Fire. They're not like a skincare company. This is off Amazon. They came in plastic packaging, so that is a big no-no. I know that, but considering that I probably won't be buying these again because they are reusable and you can just wash them in the machine, I think they're good. They're only like $10. So, oh, and this was also, how much was this? It was probably like $12 to $15, I want to say, so not super expensive. So this is what I've been doing to sort of cleanse and get the makeup off at the end of the day. The next product, since we are on sort of bathroom items, what I've been doing for shampoo, so as you all know, shampoo comes in these giant plastic bottles. We go through shampoo so often, and we're just sort of discarding those bottles at the end of when they're empty. How can we avoid that? So I found these, and I don't have it because I'm almost out. It's in my bathroom. It's like the Love Beauty and Planet brand. It's a Unilever brand, and I've seen a lot of people critique the Love Beauty Planet brand because it sits under Unilever, which is a whole another issue. Unilever is a big corporation, and they make a lot of products that have plastic packaging. I can do a whole nother video on that, kind of giving my take on what I feel. But anyway, going back to the shampoo, so Love Beauty Planet makes a solid shampoo bar similar to Lush, how they make their shampoo bars. But I heard really good reviews about this one, that out of the shampoo bars that are popular, This one actually gives you that sort of sudsing that you get with shampoo where you feel like it's really cleaning your hair. Because a lot of those shampoo bars can feel like you're rubbing like soap into your hair, but this doesn't feel like it. And I really, really like it because it's readily available. You can find it at Target for $6. It lasts forever. So the bar that I have, it's probably like as big as my palm, and it smells really nice. And I bought it in summertime and it still hasn't run out. So it's long lasting, right? And it comes in cardboard packaging. So I really like that. So that's the shampoo bit. And when I go out to Target and get another one, I will definitely make sure to show it to you guys. And then for body wash, because I love body wash, always have. I think it smells amazing. There's so many good ones out there, but unfortunately they're all like in plastic bottles, and so if we're trying to reduce the amount of plastic that we're using in our personal, products, what do? So luckily there's a lot of great companies making solid solid soap bars, and you can find those at any sort of drugstore and whatnot. But the one that I really wanted to talk about in this video, it's from this brand. It's this Lebanese brand called Centaures d'Orient. And these are handmade soaps in Lebanon, and the company really has a big focus on empowering women in Lebanon, kind of really supporting the art of soap making, because Lebanon is known for that. So it comes in this really pretty box. Oops, one just fell out. So I might as well show you guys this. This was an extra gift that came when I ordered this. But look at how pretty the design is. I don't know if the camera is picking it up or not, but it has a really pretty design, and it has their logo on the back. And this is all handmade soaps. Smells amazing. It really just takes you, it has a really like authentic perfume, like when you go to the Middle East and the air just kind of smells like that. So let me show you. This was the free gift, but inside their sampler set, you get about 9 different soaps. So I have already been using one that sat in my shower, but they have all these different designs, and they're based off of the design of like the matmoul cookies that are like, Middle Eastern desserts. So each one is a separate scent, and I really like it. First of all, it comes in a cardboard box. There is no plastic being used here. They're handmade. They're supporting local artisans. So really, really nice. And they'll last you a long time. It is expensive. I want to say this was like $40. But I mean, you're getting 9 different soaps that are going to last you maybe over a year, I would say. So all of them smell really nice. They use like real essential oils, so I definitely think it's worth the investment. So yeah, that is my shampoo, skin cleanser, and soap making.
Hi, Hasina.
Okay, so the next bit of products is, actually I'll show you this little one. This is a lip balm from this brand called Little Otter, and it's in completely compostable packaging. So even this cardboard, it comes in a cardboard box. It's really cute, and it's made with essential oils. So it smells like peppermint, and they're really, really good, and they last a long time. I've been using this maybe every day or so for about like 2 months now, and there's still quite a bit in here. So let me see if I can, yeah, look how much is in here. It's a lot. So this will last you a long time. But again, their whole focus is all natural, completely biodegradable. So once you're done with this, there'll be 0 trace of it. I even think the ink that they use on here, it's supposed to be like all natural or something. So even like the label ink, and they're based out of Atlanta, Georgia. So buy local, biodegradable, plastic free lip balm. There you go. Okay, so another product that I wanted to show was, it's related to hair. So hair care products, that's one thing I haven't really thought about so far. I mean, I don't use a lot of hair care products, whether it's like hairspray or gel or anything like that. But the one thing that I do need is dry shampoo, because sometimes, you know, in between shampoo days, you need some dry shampoo. And so Aveeno makes a lot of plastic packaging, but their dry shampoo comes in a nice metal tin, and look at how pretty it is. The color is so nice. And the only, you know, plastic bit here is the spray nozzle and the cap, but the bottle itself is aluminum, so you'll be able to recycle it. So that's a really good one, and it smells amazing. This is their rose water and chamomile blend dry shampoo for sensitive and soft hair, I guess. Again, chamomile smells really nice. This bottle will last you, I've had this for like, I bought this before lockdown, so I want to say like almost a year I've had this, and I don't use dry shampoo a lot, so depending on how much you use it, but I've had it, there's still a lot in here, so very good. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about some of the skincare products that I've been loving. I have a lot of products here, so I'm just going to jump right in. Okay, so I went through cleanser. After I cleanse, actually I'll talk about these together. So where is the other one? Okay, so this brand, Good Molecules, is a British brand. And is it a British brand? I don't know. I'm confusing it with something else. I think they're British. But anyway, they make all of their stuff. It's a skincare company. It's very similar to, you could say, The Ordinary and the Inky List, because their stuff is super affordable, even though, you know, it's like fancy skincare. So for example, I bought one of their exfoliating serums, which is their AHA, BHA chemical exfoliator, and it's awesome. It comes in a glass bottle. And then the other thing that I got is their niacinamide brightening toner, which has vitamin C and niacinamide, which, you know, helps your skin barrier and protect your skin barrier, reinforce it and stuff like that. So again, this comes in a glass bottle. And oh my god, this is annoying. This is so annoying. Okay. I feel like there's always ambulances and police in my videos. It's weird. So anyway, yes. So these are two of the things that I've been using, you know, on a weekly basis. I'll use this once a week. You can use it up to 3 times a week, but because it is a chemical exfoliant, I'm saying like once a week is more than enough, I think. And then this I use every day during the day because it has vitamin C in it. You want to use it in the daytime, so it's sort of, you know, vitamin C needs to be activated via light, so you want to use this during the day. But again, love it because their jars are all glass. The only plastic is their caps and their sort of the dropper. The other thing I really like about them is the fact that on their boxes that they come in, which is cardboard, they'll list out the exact percentages of the formula. So all of the ingredients have, you know, what percent of water is in here, what percent of glycerin is in here. So they're really, you know, making an effort to be transparent, and they're not like, you know, hiding behind just marketing words. They're actually breaking it down for you, which I really appreciate. And it also tells you whether the product is supposed to be used in the daytime or the nighttime or both. So in the case of the toner, you can use it both day and night. So really love that for my skincare routine at night and during the day. The other thing that I really love is as far as like serums and stuff, and this one is pretty popular. It's the Body Shop Drops of Youth Concentrate. Although really this is probably just a hyaluronic acid serum because it really feels like that. I've used other hyaluronic acid serums and this one feels exactly the same, even though they don't say it. They say it's like from plant concentrate or something like that, and it smells really awesome. I can't really pinpoint what it smells like, but it smells very fresh. And again, this comes in a glass jar. The only plastic is, I think the nozzle, the dropper itself is also glass. It might be plastic actually. So this top part is plastic, but again, this is very hydrating, very moisturizing. It'll give you a really nice glow, and then you can follow that up with the, actually, hold on. Okay, so I actually kept the jar. I actually kept the jar because it's like a very sturdy glass jar. So this is part of a collection. I actually ended up buying the entire collection, the Drops of Youth. So there's actually, it came in a set and I got a really good deal on it. So it comes with the serum. And then I also really enjoyed their youth cream, which is like their moisturizer as part of this line. Again, glass jar. I don't know why I kept this because I haven't filled it with anything, but you could probably use it to store like, I don't know, bobby pins or something like that. But really like this moisturizer also. And then their eye cream is also very, very good. And I'm almost out of this as well. I've used a lot of it. I like to use this during the daytime because all this does is it's moisturizing, right? They call it the Youth Bouncy Eye Mask. So it's not necessarily, you know, anti-aging or it's going to reduce your wrinkles or anything like that. But I do like to use this before applying makeup because it just makes your eye like really soft and supple. So that is another skincare product that I really like from The Body Shop. I like The Body Shop a lot. I do think their whole brand ethos and their focus on the environment and taking care of the environment, and you know, they have a huge recycling aspect, which is good. I haven't, you know, used their in-store recycling program or anything like that. But even with that, I'm like, if I can avoid plastic in any way possible, I will do it. But at least The Body Shop has this very strong focus on protecting the environment and using all natural ingredients and things like that, which is why I will continue to support them. What else is there? So, as far as moisturizer, since we're talking about that, there is another product that I came across. Oh, I am missing something. I'm missing this. Okay. So, the next group of products is by this brand called Face Theory. This is actually a British brand. I was calling Good Molecules a British brand, although it doesn't matter. But anyway, Face Theory is the British brand that is now available in the US. They're again another skincare company, relatively affordable in the mid-range price. So not cheap as The Ordinary, but not as expensive as some of your other skincare companies can be. So they have a whole range, and I went with their ceramide moisturizer, which is called CeraQuench. It has a bunch of different ingredients in it, including ceramides and CoQ10, which is supposed to be really good for just strengthening your skin, and improves skin smoothness, reduces wrinkles, and boosts the cutaneous elasticity of your skin. And this also has a little bit of retinol in it for some anti-aging action. So again, this comes in a totally glass container with an aluminum lid. So this is pretty much like 98% recyclable, except for probably this plastic sticker. But beyond that, it's completely recyclable. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And a little bit goes a long way with this. So you only need like a pea-sized amount, or like a pea-sized amount. So considering you get, how much is in here? 50 milliliters. This will last me, I'm going to say like over a year for sure. And then the second thing that I got, this was my first time trying them, so I only bought 2 things, but I got their eye cream. It's called the AccuWake eye cream. It's supposed to be collagen boosting bacterial ferment extract, and it has chamomile and licorice, and all of these ingredients are supposed to help with your dark circles and sort of reducing wrinkles and all of that. Again, this comes in an aluminum tube. It looks very janky when you start using it because, you know, you're squeezing the tube, but it's aluminum. And this one is just has a plastic top to it. Again, this brand is vegan and cruelty free, which is a big plus as well. So I've been really liking these products too. And how much was this eye cream? I'll leave all the price points down below, but I don't think this was expensive. I think this was like $12 to $14, so not super expensive. And again, a little bit will go a long way. Just be careful because it is a tube. What happened to me was that I don't think I punctured, you know, when you have a new aluminum tube, you have to like puncture it to open up the product. I don't think I punctured it enough, so that I was putting a lot of pressure and squeezing to get the product out, and it started like it ruptured from like this end, which freaked me out because all of the product started oozing out. But then I managed to like clean it up and sort of, you know, fold over that piece. But now I don't have that problem, so just be careful, don't squeeze too hard. Okay, so that was all of my skincare products and things like that. As far as acne treatment, this is the last product. Sorry, I'm just like looking around seeing if I forgot anything. So this product is called the Avera Glow, the skincare company. I actually came across them about 2 years ago on Instagram, and their whole thing is treating hormonal acne through all natural ingredients. And I used this mask. It's their Clean Skin Elixir mask. And it really, I feel like it really helped my hormonal acne because I started breaking out really badly, like around my chin way back in 2017, 2018. And I am just finishing this up, so I got a new bottle. This is pricey. This is very pricey. I will say the brand is not cheap, but I do think their products are effective, and especially this mask. It's a pink clay based mask. Pink clay is supposed to be really, really good for your skin and just like purifying and everything. And again, a little bit will go a long way. And it smells fresh. At first I really hated the smell. I was like, this stinks, but it's nice. So I use this as a spot treatment, even though they say you can use this. It's an overnight mask, by the way, so you can use it all over your face, but I use it as like a spot treatment. And yeah, so again, this comes in a glass jar, but this piece here, the nozzle itself, is plastic, so there is that. But the rest of the packaging is cardboard. And again, this brand is cruelty-free as well. Natural, vegan, and cruelty-free. And again, this is made in Atlanta, Georgia. So you have two brands here that were all based out of Atlanta. So good things happening there. And okay, so yeah, so this is about $48. So yeah, it's very expensive, but it'll last you about like 2 years. So it's worth the money, I think. So yeah, that was sort of where I am with some of my beauty products that I'm using, that I'm loving, that I wanted to share with you guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll answer them. And you know, as I come across more plastic-free, virtually plastic-free beauty products, I'll make more of these videos. If you liked it, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.